Hey, what's going on YouTube? My name is Ty from the xkeen.com. That's my blog. And today's video, I'm gonna talk about 3 best tips for new Uber drivers who just started with Uber. I've been driving Uber for off and on for the past, I guess 2 years now. I got into more this year. Last year I didn't do so much, but things have changed with Uber, and things always change with Uber. I'm gonna give you some tips, the best, but maybe more than 3 tips. If you just start Uber today or tomorrow, whatever, and you need to get a head start and get 3 tips. And these are things I wish I'd known a long time ago. And so the first tip you need to do is make sure you use the bathroom before you leave, because there's no fun when you gotta take someone 20 minutes away and you have to go to the bathroom. And then Uber has this feature where when you're halfway to their home, you could pick up another trip. So blink and you could pick up somebody else. So once you drop the first person off, you automatically be, directed to go somewhere else. So make sure you use the bathroom. Make sure you don't drink a lot of water before you drive. Now make sure I drink no water. I make sure I just pretty much clean myself out, because you will be driving for a long time. And then sometimes you get a little nervous when strangers get in your car. It might pump up your adrenaline, and then you might have to use the bathroom. I see myself, I drive for an hour and a half. I have to go to the bathroom, pee, because I guess sometimes you get nervous because people come to your car, especially late at night on a Friday night. We have 3 people and just coming to your car at once. It could be you get a little nervous. So make sure you don't drink a lot of water. And make sure you use the bathroom before you start driving. Number 2's tip, I would say keep your car clean, keep your car running smooth, and know the area you're driving into. Know what part of the area you're driving into. Get your Easy Pass for tolls. If not, make sure you have enough money in your coins or console in your car to have for paying for tolls, because there's no fun that you gotta pay a fine before you ran into a toll while paying it. So, and to go back to number 1, when you're driving around, make sure you know what's open and what's not open in case you do have to use the bathroom. Know what's a Walmart or a Wawa, any 24-hour convenience store that has a restroom. Make sure that you know that you use the restroom. So number 3, now back in the day before they had this feature, once I arrived to my destination and I had to wait for the person, I usually wait 2 minutes, then I give them a call or a text. Now Uber has that built in, so you don't have to do that. As soon as you get there, they have 2 minutes to get there, and Uber notifies them that their Uber is here. So anything past 2 minutes, they'll charge a late fee, which is a fantastic feature because they need to do that. So that wasn't another tip of mine, but Uber has solved that problem. Make sure that they use the restroom, have some change with you. Make sure that you stay near populated areas. I stay to the city because I tend to find out that in the city people go less travel, because they don't live far from the bar, or they don't live far where they're going. So you make more money. You want to get more trips within the hour. You understand? So you don't want to drive 2 20-minute rides when I could do 4 10-minute rides. The more rides you do, the more money you make. So you make sure you stay in the inner city where there's a lot of restaurants, bars, malls. You want to stay near to a populated area. Airports. Airport is something different. Airport, you got to go to the airport, wait for the person, and then you got to take them home. It's okay, you can do that, but I tend to stick to the city. Another tip, holidays. Holidays is a good way to make some extra money. Friday nights, Saturday nights, really good for making money. Especially people going to the club, going to bars, then they drive to take Ubers. And most people, they don't live 30 minutes away from the bar. They can live the closest bar they go to. So, you'll make double the money for a 5-minute trip. Then once you get halfway, you get another surge and another double payment. So, be cautious. Work the weekends, work holidays. Work when you work. No, just work. And another tip: I don't drive between 3:30 and 6 o'clock because it's rush hour. I've done that once before. I never do it again. Rush hour is a pain. You're not getting paid sitting in traffic. You get paid the distance. So if you're sitting in traffic for 30 minutes, you're wasting your gas and your time to make a standard fee. So I don't drive during those times. I knock off around those times. I don't drive during rush hour. I don't like driving in the rain because there's less people out. The best time to drive is their holidays, St. Patrick's Day, Memorial, 4th of July. I would say on a sunny day, not a lot of wet weather or rain. So let's stick to that. You could do this full time. Excuse me, I would do mornings, like 10 o'clock, not 8, 9 o'clock, because school buses. You got to do with people going to work. You got to deal with school buses. You got to do a whole lot of stuff. So I wouldn't even do early morning. So you got to pick and choose your battles. You got to pick and choose where the hot spots are. But those are my best tips. To make it I wouldn't make it a full-time gig. You could do it, but you put a lot of wear and tear in your vehicle. You could do it. You can make a full-time gig out of it. You've had a sidecar. For me, it's a part-time gig. You know, I'm trying to make $100 a week. So if Friday and Saturday nights, I could after, you know, from 11 to 2 or 3, I could probably make $50. If I do a Friday and Saturday, that's $100. So that's my whole thing. Catch it when it's surging. Catch, you know, promotions. Uber runs promotions as well. You do one trip after midnight, you get extra $1. Do 2, you get $2. So catch those promos. Catch those promos when it's, you know, Saturday night when people need a ride home. So that's it for the tips. Use the bathroom. Know your area. Know where the bathrooms are. Know where the shortcuts are. Have some change on your Easy Pass for tolls. That's a very important one. Try to drive and dodge speed bumps, dodge potholes as much as you can. Keep your tires inflated, keep your car running good, and keep all your gas receipts, keep all your car repair receipts, keep all your oil change receipts. Anything you do with the car to fix it, repair the car, keep all your receipts. Keep all your receipts, because if you make enough on Uber, you rob your taxes as well. So keep all your receipts, okay? Do not throw away your receipts. And one last tip, I would say, get the Get Upside Gas app, okay? If you're driving for Uber, I'm pretty sure you put in gas at least twice a week in your vehicle, or at least once a week, okay? You're putting gas in your vehicle to drive to beat people up on a regular basis. If you get the Get Upside Gas app and get the True Now Gas app, they're two best gas apps. You can get gas, you get cash back on your gas. All you have to do is take a picture of your receipt, and they'll scan it, and then maybe 6 hours later you get $1 back. You might get $2 back. You might get 50 cents back. But you keep receipts anyway for tax purposes. But also you use that same receipt to get cash back. So what I do is I go to the gas station that they list, make sure the True Now app and the Get Upside Gas app has the same gas station, pump gas like I normally do, get the receipt, I get the Get Upside Gas app, I take a picture of the receipt, and they'll submit it, go to True Now with the same receipt, take the picture, send it off to them, I take the receipt and put it in my safe for taxes. So that's the really good trick. Get the Get Outside Gas app, get the True Now app. My links are below the video. If you use my link, you get 15% more on your gas with the Get Outside Gas app. And I think you get $1 if you sign with True Now under my referral code. So use my referral code for that, and you get some cash back. You're pumping gas, you keep your receipt, you keep your oil change receipts. If you get new tires, keep the receipt. If you get a tune-up. Another tip, if your car needs a tune-up, or you know your car needs a major repair 3-4 months from now, go ahead and do Uber as much as you can that year. So right now, my car needs a tune-up. It's the middle of May right now. I got time to do more Uber. Do Uber so you write off on your taxes major repairs. You write off major tune-ups, oil changes, all that stuff. So you write all that stuff off your taxes as well. So do that and keep your receipts, okay? So, my name is Ty from XKing.com. These are the best tips for new Uber drivers. Get the Get Upside Gas app, the TrueNow app. Keep your receipts. Keep all your car repair receipts. Write out your taxes for next year. Use the bathroom before you leave the house for Uber. I tell you this, go ahead and turn it on. No, go ahead and go and turn it on while you're at home. That way, you might get a trip while you might get a request for a trip in your home. So you're not burning gas. So I do that as well. So I use the bathroom, I wait, I turn it on. If I get a ride, I go ahead and use the restroom. I go to my car, start it, and go ahead and drive. That also saves you a little bit of time and a little bit of gas because you constantly driving. So use these tips and make some money. And I'll see you on the next video. All my links below the video as well. And my name is Ty from XKing.com. Thanks for watching.